We're about 20 miles from the Gulf of Mexico at Raymond James Stadium, just north of downtown Tampa, as we bring you the NFL on EA Sports. Here now, Younghoe Koo to get us started. And off we go from Tampa. Harris Campbell now on the return. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Now a run with the rookie out of Oregon. And he'll be brought down up past the 35-yard line.
We met with these coaches during the week, Mike. They told us the emphasis this week about getting the run game going early. And we see it here. Nice first play pickup. Fresh set of downs.
Run alert! What's up?
They'll run with the third-year man. It's Rachaad White. And a nice run. Get him about 9. It'll bring up 2nd down. They send Godwin in motion.
What's up?
On 2nd down, Baker. He'll find his running back, White. Oh, he doesn't put it away, and the ball's out. And fortunately, this is going to get out of bounds. So no turnover, and it's actually going to wind up a 1st down. That one good for 26 yards. Boy, some bulk in the formation on that right side here for 1st and 10. Baker gonna give it to Irving. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's 2nd down.
What's up?
To throw is Mayfield. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
From the gun, it's Mayfield. That is brought in at the 10. And he will get into the end zone. Mike Evans. Touchdown Buccaneers. It's his 3rd touchdown on the year. Exactly the way they scripted this one. A beautiful opening drive, Greg. Able to find the end zone on the game's 1st possession.
And, Mike, the word that comes to mind looking at that drive is execution, and that's exactly what they talked about all week long. They wanted to come out early in this game and establish an early rhythm, and that's exactly what they did with that touchdown drive.
So, 7-0 the score, and set now for the dynamic kickoff. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10.
Let's go. 19 Lions.
Pitts is the man in motion. Penix gonna throw right away. That's caught left side by Pitts. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line.
So you come back out here after watching the opposing team score first, and what you want to do is you got to establish a little early rhythm and get the drive started. Get a little positive energy into that huddle, and what hopefully starts out good ends with you being able to get some points of your own.
Past midfield to the 45. Oh, what a run. Down inside the 30-yard line.
I think it's clear this is something this offense wants to major in, the ability to run the ball effectively against this defense. And after that big gain, you have to imagine they're going to come back to it and dare them to stop it.
Okay, ready? Let's go now.
On first down, right back to Robinson. Now they are in business inside the 15-yard line.
Nice run that time, and Bijan Robinson, I mean, what can you say, Mike, about his rookie season? Over 1,400 yards from scrimmage, and you know what the crazy part is? I think there's a lot of room for him to continue to improve both himself and the system that he's operating in.
On the carry, this is Tyler Algier. Lane fills quickly. Only managed to get this to the 14. Here's a 2nd and 9. They run out of the gun and tag on a reverse. Here's a 3rd down and 4. Out of the shotgun, it's Penix. He's got it at the 3. And they'll stop him just short of the goal line, but they are going to have enough to convert. It's going to be 1st and goal.
What an impressive drive this has really been, and it's a combination of big plays and 3rd down conversions. Now after that last 3rd down pickup, it's 1st and goal. They got a chance to finish this really impressive drive and come away with 6.
And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down.
That was a perfectly timed hit, and I think it actually saved 6 points, Mike. He got there just as the ball did, and I think it was the contact that separated him from the ball.
Algier going to try to bust his way in. And he will fight his way to the end zone. Tyler Algier. Touchdown, Falcons.
And what a response by this offense. It's not easy taking the field, Mike, for the first time in the game, and you find yourself already down a score. They watch their opponent kind of march down the field and score in the opening possession, and they're able now to go out and square it on up. Allows you to take a deep breath, maybe get a little confidence for your defense to go out and get a stop, and they come over with this extra point. We got ourselves a tie ball game.
Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10.
Good.
They'll run it. It's Irvin. Not much there. Maybe a yard. They send Godwin in motion.
What's that?
A second down throw for Mayfield. That's caught. Trey Palmer. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield. Give. This is Irving. And a nice run. Get him about 9. It'll bring up second down.
Good. What's that?
Right back to Irving. He'll try to get back to the line, but it's not happening. Gonna lose a yard.
The offense thinks that they can just kind of plow this one up there in the middle and keep the chains moving, but not on this defense. Not only do they not pick up the first down, but after suffering that loss, now they've got some decisions to make on third down.
Here's 3rd and 2. A touchdown apiece here in the first quarter of play. All even on the scoreboard. We'll have more from Tampa after this. Now a 3rd and 2. Out of the shotgun, Mayfield. That one complete. It's the tight end, Otten. That's his first reception of the ballgame, and it really comes at a good time as they get the conversion on third down. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Now Mayfield. And that one just kept getting worse and worse until finally they bring him down.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, but now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive.
Baker going to hand it to White. Maybe a couple there. It's third down.
What's up?
Baker to throw. That's caught. It's Bucky Irving. And he'll gain some yardage here, but that is not nearly enough for the first down. So it's going to bring up 4th down. So Chase McLaughlin will come in, and they'll try a field goal. This is going to be from 53 yards out. Now the Bucs will take their first time out. On 4th down, Chase McLaughlin in for the Bucs. This is going to be from 53 yards out. McLaughlin's kick is good. And the Buccaneers will break our tie and take a 10-7 lead.
And I think this is going to end up being considered a successful drive, Mike. I think obviously you would have loved to see them come down and convert and score a touchdown. But at the very least, they needed to come away with 3. They were able to do that and take a lead on that field goal.
He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
The Falcons take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Throwing now, Penix on first down. He'll get this to the former Bear, Darnell Mooney. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards. Second down and 3. From the gun, here is Penix. A throw left side, going to be intercepted. Picked off by Jamel Dean. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
Really nice job there defensively. I mean, they completely took away his first read, and instead of the young quarterback going through his progression and being patient, taking what the defense gives him, he decides to still try to fit it in and force that ball, and ultimately ends up resulting in the takeaway.
It'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play.
Shotgun draw, trying to catch him off guard here, Mike, but the defense was having none of it. Thought it took a little too long to develop. Gave that defense enough time to get back there. Stop him for no gain.
They'll try again here. Second and 10.
Set.
Here comes Otten in motion.
Set.
Throwing on second down, Mayfield. A short one there to Otten. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up third down.
So the hope is when you call these underneath drag routes, you're trying to have your tight end come out the backside of the defense in space. So when you put the ball on him early, it leads to big yards after the catch. In this case, they don't get the real big play they were hoping for, but they'll definitely take it.
And this ball incomplete on third down.
Timing and trust, critical elements of this quick passing game. If your target and the quarterback are not on the same page, it winds up being an incompletion and a wasted down.
The field goal unit on the sideline. They'll line up to go for it on fourth down. They'll go. Mayfield. And he's going to have the first down. So taking a chance there, playing with the lead, but it works out for them.
Complete to Trey Coleman.
Set. Watch one.
On the handoff, it's Irving. And he'll get about 6 there, setting up second down.
Taken down at the 14-yard line. A 6-yard pickup brings us 2nd and 4.
2 minutes to play in the first half of a 3-point game. Greg and I back from Tampa after a timeout. They'll work now on 2nd and 4. Now Mayfield. Now screen set up for Irving. And this drive's going to continue. He's taken down. They are set up with first and goal.
First and goal at the 6-yard line.
To throw is Mayfield. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down. Mayfield to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down.
So as halftime looms, Mike, they have to find a way to capitalize on this drive right here and make sure they end the half with some sort of points. Now, that incompletion, not ideal, but at the very least, it stops the clock. Catch your breath, get back in the huddle, and this next play, it's got to be a gotta-have-it best play call. Every so often, Mike, you can see these offenses, and it looks like the passing game gets a little bit too predictable. And as the defense continues to flood the back end of these zones with extra defenders, they're continuing to force this quarterback to not only make some difficult throws, but to put the ball in harm's way. Yeah, he does a nice job handling that kick there, but I think offensively, you come back to the sideline and you're thinking, we have to find a way to finish these drives. I mean, to be in 1st and goal and settle for 3, that can be very deflating for an offense settling for too many field goals.
Here comes a return from the 3. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
At their own 27-yard line.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. London brought in motion. They'll start on the ground with Robinson. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
The ability to be effective on 1st down, Mike, it just makes everything else easier. In the event you do have to face a 3rd down the road, they're usually a lot more manageable situations, a lot easier to convert.
Mooney in motion. This throw pulled in by Pitts. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. From the gun, it's Penix. That's over the middle and intercepted. We saw it earlier, the defense on the quarterback with the earlier interception. And now, Greg, not only do they pick them, they turn it into a pick 6.
And, Mike, the reality is this has just been a bad 1st half throwing the football. I mean, not only is it his 2nd interception, but this time the defense gets their hands on the ball, and they're able to take it all the way back for the pick 6.
Very little time remaining in this 1st half as this kick is away. Now return coming from the 7. Now an opening past the 30. And they will finally get him down, but he gets all the way close to the 40-yard line. Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. Now Penix. Nowhere to go. He is taken down. So we're at halftime here in Tampa, and the Buccaneers are in the lead. And we get you across the state to Orlando. And check in with the coach. Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. All right, Coach, 2nd half, drawing near. Glad to have you back with us here on EA Sports. Both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. This will be returned from the 6. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. They're going to go play action with Penix. That's into the hands of Werner, the tight end. And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. It's a give up the middle to Robinson. That would qualify as an angry run, powering his way forward. A pickup of 7.
It's tough to completely celebrate, Mike, when you don't pick up the first down, but that's a run you will take every single time. I mean, good yardage in a lot of situations, it'll get you the first down, just not here.
Here's a designed run. And the drive will stay alive. He's got the first down, up to the 44.
Sometimes, Mike, the best plan is also the simplest plan. And for this team, just snap the ball to your quarterback, let him find some daylight, and go get that first down himself.
This one complete to Watkins. And he'll be marked down at the 45-yard line.
Do a nice job there to move the chains early in this drive, but now as they approach midfield, continue to keep your foot on the gas. Don't get conservative. Don't start sitting on the ball. Cross midfield and go. Anytime you find yourself on your opponent's side of the field, you have to be thinking points.
They run over center with Robinson. And he surges forward for a gain of about 5. Mooney in motion. On 2nd down, Penix. Toward the middle of the field that time, but incomplete. Drake London was the intended receiver there. 3rd down coming up. From the gun on 3rd down. Here's Penix. To the right, that's Pitts. A gain of 16 yards. It's good for a Falcon first down.
3rd down is when we see so many tight ends around the league really make their money. They operate in the middle of the field. They're a big, easy target for the quarterback. And even if they are covered, Mike, they're not really ever covered.
A gift, and here comes Robinson. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe he gets a yard out of that one. It's 2nd down. Mooney in motion. On 2nd down, here's Penix. Now a screen going to be set up for Robinson. And that's going to be a first down. A pickup of 9. Pitts is the man in motion. On 1st down, it's Robinson. And he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. Looking to throw, it's Penix. That's to the end zone, but they can't connect. It's incomplete. Trying to get it to Kyle Pitts. And it's going to be 3rd down.
That's one he'd love to have back. An opportunity to score 6 was right there for the taking. Just wasn't quite meant to be.
Converted twice on third down already on this drive. Now can they do it for a third time? Out of the shotgun, it's Penix. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a fourth down. Out is Younghoe Koo to try the field goal. Good snap, good hold, good kick. And the Falcons are able to put up 3 and cut into the lead.
It's always a little bit of a letdown, Mike. You find yourself deep in the red zone and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through and they get 3.
On the return, here comes Campbell. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. The drive begins with a run by White. And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up 2nd down. Here's Mayfield working from the pistol. There's Evans. He's got it. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a 1st down.
Mike, think back to our conversation during the break. We've kind of both asked ourselves, are they content with this double-digit lead? Do they come out and play conservative here in the second half? Well, it took exactly 1 play to get our answer.
And the defense all over this one. They knock him down. It'll go down as a loss of 2.
A loss of 2 brings up 2nd and 12.
So, 3 quarters now in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
20, Falcons 10.
Here's a 2nd and 12. That's Palmer, the man in motion. A 2nd down throw for Mayfield. Going up top for Evans. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
I know it fell for an incompletion, but pretty impressive. He was able to push that ball really far downfield as he was being hit. Really says a lot about the arm strength that this quarterback has.
From the gun on 3rd down, it's Mayfield. This one complete to Palmer. He got a lot of what he needed, but just not enough. The mark is a couple of yards shy of the 1st down. And here comes 4th down.
We see teams more and more throw the ball short of the sticks on 3rd down, really for 2 reasons. 1, they're confident that they can pick up the 1st down with yards after the catch. 2, teams' willingness to go for it on 4th down is at an all-time high.
On 4th down, Mayfield. That is caught. He got Godwin. A gutsy call, but they pay it off. It's a gain of 17. Off the play fake, it's Mayfield. That is brought in at the 10. And he's in. Mike Evans. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. That's his 2nd touchdown of the game. He's doubled his season output. He now has 4. McLaughlin, good on the extra point. And the Buccaneers will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter. Here's McLaughlin now after the score. He'll kick this one away. This returnable from the 4. And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Here's 1st and 10.
Let's go. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Buffalo 18.
To throw is Penix. He's going to take a shot here for Mooney. And this will be incomplete.
Can't exactly put my finger on it, but it just seems like this entire game, like this passing game and this quarterback specifically, they've just been off. And whether it's missing these big shots downfield like he did there or just simple underneath layups, there's just something about him today that doesn't look right. And I think it's a big part of the reason they find themselves trailing here in the 4th quarter.
On 1st and 10, it's Penix. To the sideline, and what a catch, and what a great job to keep the feet alive. Inbounds as good as you can do it. 1st and 10 now from the 36. Penix gonna throw again. That one is caught by Mooney. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
This is one of those throws where you're hoping you do most of the damage after the catch, but give credit to the defense. Once that ball was caught, they were on him quickly, and there was nowhere for him to go after the catch.
And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10.
What a luxury that certain teams, when they have a guy like this, I mean, not only is he the big target, but then to have that size and speed to run away.
And he's in. Kyle Pitts. Touchdown, Atlanta. Well, Greg, the light's still on way down at the end of the tunnel here. They are climbing back into this one with that touchdown here in the 4th quarter.
And they have a tall task ahead of them, Mike, but they have a chance. I mean, we've seen stranger things happen. They got a 2-possession game here late. They're going to need a couple stops, and they're going to need a couple things to bounce their way.
Buccaneers 27, Falcons 17. Young Way Koo to kick off for Atlanta.
So out is Coop. He'll kick this one away after the touchdown. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll start this one with a 3 tight end look. Here's Irving. And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4. Here's 2nd and 6. Out of the pistol, it's Mayfield. No chance at all. He'll go down.
A loss of 12 brings up 3rd down.
You've got to consider this an absolute must-stop defensively. It's 3rd down. From the gun, it's Mayfield. And that is incomplete.
When you get the ball in this situation, what you're looking to do is not only end the drive with a touchdown to put the game away, but you'd love to chew up some clock. So with that incomplete pass now likely putting an end to this series, that's a big opportunity for them to try to close this game out.
Mike Hughes on the return. The Falcons take over 1st and 10 at their own 34-yard line.
Set to go now on 1st and 10. On play action, Penix. effort there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, like, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
Watkins motioning over. Now Penix to throw on second down. He fires downfield for Pitts. And they will bring this into the red zone. Big connection inside the 20.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone. And this is where you have to finish drives.
Watkins motioning over. Throwing now, Penix on first down. He'll find the open man. That's Watkins. Now, second and inches.
Here we go, set.
Slot receiver, headed right. They'll drop to throw. That's to the end zone, but it's incomplete.
It's hard to play that ball any better than the way that defender did right there. I mean, to stay patient throughout the entire play and make sure that not only are you in prime position to make it, but that once the ball is there, attack it, knock it down, and save a touchdown.
This crowd, they're trying to force a false start. What noise before third and inches. Mooney in motion. Penix on third down. That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's fourth down. So here comes Younghoe Koo in a pressure spot. This to get back to a one-possession game. And this one, right down the middle. It's good. And they are indeed back within one score.
And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. So they come to the line for first down and 10. On the ground, it's Irving. Changing direction there as he's able to pick up 3. Now a timeout, Atlanta. That's their first. And they'll get together prior to the second down play. They'll go again here with Irving. And he's going to get first down, taking this one up past the 40-yard line. They'll run with Irving. Bucky Irving. Inside the 25. The speed on display. He's in. Bucky Irving. Touchdown, Tampa. McLaughlin now for the extra point. He's got it. And the Bucs tack on one more to their lead. Here's McLaughlin now after the score. He'll kick this one away. This taken at the 5. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. Here is 1st and 10. Watkins motioning over. Quick throw, taken in. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. How about 25 yards to start the drive? 1st down.
It's been tough sledding for this offense all day today, Mike, but especially here in the second half. So they are just in desperate need of a spark. Just something to get their offense into a little bit of a rhythm if they want to have any chance to find themselves back into this game here late.
His throw on 1st down is going to be incomplete.
I think the biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. At sometimes, he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. Question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game?
Oh, he's going to be followed up and taken down. They got him. Falcons go ahead and take their 2nd timeout. Clock stops, 46 seconds to go.
The defensive coaches, they preached all week, Mike. They have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time, because of that pursuit, it leads to a big loss.
Now Penix on 3rd and long. He's got his tight end. That's Pitts. And he'll be out of bounds, but not before he gets inside the 35-yard line. 10 catches now in the game. They've gone his way early and often. That one for a 1st down. From the gun, here is Penix. He's going to take a shot here for Mooney. And this is going to be a touchdown. Hold everything. They are not done yet.
Well, that was step 1. The offense did their job.
And now the referee, looks like he has gotten word from replay. They're going to stop the game inside the last 2 minutes. All replays emanate from there. So that is what you want. I know sometimes it takes time, but they do get it right, and this call will stand. Koo able to add the extra point, and the Falcons will cut the deficit to 7. With 1 timeout remaining, all they can really do here is try to recover an onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
With the rule changes on kickoff, Mike, it's just so hard to really expect to recover an onside kick nowadays. There's a lot of people pushing for kind of a radical change to this. Hey, can we make it 4th and 15? Offense gets the go. If they convert it, they keep the ball. I'm not sure that ever happens, but we can see here, an onside kick, not much of a chance.
Now the Falcons will use their 3rd and final timeout. The last 2 runs each lost a yard. Now they're looking at a 3rd and 12. And this drive going from bad to worse. And a delay of game now on top. The task now, a really tough one. 3rd and very long.